I think it's perfect. Lauren is expressing some concerns.
No, I don't have concerns because you're not putting any money into it, so whatever. My thing is, like, could you be doing something better with your time?
In order to get data says that Irma is getting stronger.
This is a quick story about a side business I both started and quit within 24 hours. This particular idea came after Hurricane Irma hit Florida near our home. We were fortunate enough to have evacuated and also experience very little damage except for the small piles of palm branches that you would expect from 100-mile-per-hour winds. Soon after the storm, the city announced that it would be months before they would be able to pick up all this extra debris, so I had an idea. Pass out flyers in the neighborhood offering to pick up these small piles of debris for a small fee. That same day, I ran the idea past my friend Alex, designed and printed a quick flyer to pass out. This is how things went.
But it doesn't excite me. Like,
how do you think it starts, though? That's what I'm saying. If we go pass out all these flyers, 750 of them, we get 500
pass out the
tomorrow.
flyers. The worst thing you do is just say, no, I'm too busy. I'm not saying don't pass out the flyers.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Flyers will be ready in 2 hours. Classic medium-sized pile there. Sorry. So that would be probably, $10 probably isn't worth it. One, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 just in this little spot right here. Okay, so my first real walk around the neighborhood, I would say about 20% of the piles are real small like that, and I believe that's where the money's really at, where for $5 or $10 it makes perfect sense for someone to pay to get rid of that and not have to wait 2 months, but any bigger than that, it's just too much time, too much effort for me to try and go around and get it. So that's where I'm going for. I've only got 4 left, so I need to make these ones count. About 35 minutes after passing out the flyers, I got my first customer. Maybe I was underestimating the demand for this business. Okay, we got 3 customers last night, and so I'm just kind of testing it. I'm just gonna go pick up the stuff in the back of my pickup truck. So I think 3 is pretty successful. It's kind of what I was expecting, so I was hoping to be pleasantly surprised with a few more than 3. But I passed out about 60 flyers last night, and 1 in 20 for a response is pretty good. And you gotta figure, a lot of people, I passed them out after people got home last night, so. Probably can't see it with the sun, but here's our first pickup here on the right. This is a $20 pickup. Okay, took a total of, maybe a minute, and that was 20 bucks. Took 3 trips, like 3 handfuls to get it in the truck. So that pickup took a little longer than I really wanted. There's some pretty thick branches in there. So I only charged $15 for that one because it looks smaller, but it was actually a lot of little more dense stuff buried underneath the leaves on top. 24, it's $8.36. So about 11 minutes, 50 bucks, and then obviously my time putting out the flyers. So I'm gonna go dump this one, even though I think I'll just pay the minimum of $19. I'm curious how much this is, how much it weighs, so that I have a better idea how to estimate these jobs. Okay, so this dump is $20 minimum. Covers first 1,000 pounds, which I'm guessing I won't even come close to. You know, the scale is just not there unless you have a full dumpster full of this stuff. He said we go behind the maintenance building. There's a big fenced in area. Pick our own spot. Is there anybody here? Unloading the truck was by far the most labor-intensive part of this plan, and I would not consider doing this business without buying a pretty big dump trailer, which meant that my initial investment to test this business idea would go from the $40 I spent on flyers to $4,000 or $5,000 for a trailer. I quickly put 2 and 2 together that I probably wasn't going to follow through with this one. Okay, so that was way less than I thought it would be. It was 0.17 tons, so not even 0.2, so I could take more than 5 times that amount for the same $20 that I paid. So this business does not work dumping with a pickup truck. You need a real big dump trailer to make it economically viable. But at the same time, that's good news because that means you can take a lot of stuff there for pretty cheap. When you consider the gas to get up here, the time unloading, and the wear and tear on the truck, I bet we're in the high teens to low 20s an hour. And I don't want to be schlepping trees around for 20 bucks an hour. I could do that anywhere. So in the end, Lauren was right, as always. Although it was a viable business idea that would generate a few extra $1,000s of income, my time would be much better spent creating videos and courses which generate income long after I've put in the work. I know this video makes me look flighty and like a quitter, but I'm sharing it because we get asked occasionally how to boost your income to help pay off debt or invest, and this is exactly how I've started many side hustles in the past. My hope for this video is that it shows that to test a business idea, you don't need to think and analyze and plan for years on end. Talk to potential clients, go door to door, pass out some flyers, whatever you got to do, just test the idea. Only if it was successful would I spend the time to write a business plan, incorporate, open a bank account, find an accountant and a bookkeeper, all of that stuff that stops people from starting new businesses. If you like this video, check out a live show that we did in 2014 called Life with Mike, which outlines all of the businesses that I've started in my life, both the successes and the failures. Thanks for watching. Bye.